Forget your rules, forget your shoes. I've done everything you asked, but I wasted time. Forget your truth, you're just cruel. I swear anything's better than you. Get you on the flip side, get you on the flip side. So goodbye.
So this one is for the mamas that are here for the motivation, who are ready to throw up our messy buns and get to business. So my house is struggling from the weekend bad, and today we are conquering the mess. My house is tidy but not spotless. It's clean but not perfect. And that's the realistic goal I'm setting for myself this weekend. I have 3 small kids, ages 3, 6, and 8, who are constantly playing, snacking, and making messes. So while I'm cleaning in one room, you already know more messes are being made somewhere else. And it really is a never-ending cycle of cleaning, dishes, and laundry on repeat. But today we're grateful for the hands that God gave us to clean the messes our children make. Today we're blessed and able-bodied to get up and clean up after our babies. And today we thank the Lord for the children who make all the messes. And life is all about cherishing what we have, being grateful for our abilities, and doing it all in love. So we are actually having more of a brunch than a breakfast today. It is the weekend. We did sleep in a little bit, so we are catching up on our sleep and on our rest on this day. So today I wanted to get up and make everybody some fried eggs and have fried egg sandwiches. And 2 of my kids don't like fried egg sandwiches. They like the egg on the side and toast. So, you know, sometimes you just have to make things the way that they like it. And that is a big thing for me, is not just making my kids eat something that they don't like. If they really don't like it, I'll have them taste it and try it. And if they really, really just do not like it, I will make them something else. So headed into my bathroom to do some self-care, y'all. I love my Beauty by Earth skincare, my face washes, but I wanted to try this Korean skincare line that I've heard some really good stuff about. And this stuff lathers up so good. A little bit goes a long way, and it has been making my skin feel so clean, so refreshed, and so moisturized. I will link it below for y'all if you want to try it, but it has anti-aging properties. And I'm in my 30s now. I'm 33. I feel like when you're in your 30s, you're not yet old, but you're also not really young anymore. So we're just kind of in between in this awkward stage. So the anti-aging properties can never hurt, right? Y'all, I cannot believe that we are already in chapter 9 of 12, September. Hello, September. We are so glad you're here. Summer is officially ending, and it is time to start the new season. So I have already decorated for fall. I went ahead and got all of that content ready for you guys before you decorated. So maybe I was able to give y'all some inspiration or decorating ideas or get you in the fall spirits before fall arrived. But my house is completely ready for fall, and we are so ready for all of the Burr months. We're ready for all of the football games and just all of the fun things that happen in the fall. And I remember this time last year, my calendar for September and October was so full. It was jam-packed with so much stuff, and it was mostly the kids related stuff like their sports. So we are very, very busy in football season because y'all know that my oldest does marching band. So we have the high school football games on Friday nights, which are so much fun, but they end really late and we have all the kids, so we don't stay for the entire portion of the game. The games usually start around 7:30 or 8 p.m. and my daughter performs her halftime performance with the marching band in the middle of the game, and it's usually around 9:30 when she does that, and we usually leave after that and we just go pick her up after, and it's usually around 10:30 to 11 o'clock when we go and pick her up. It is so late. And then on Saturdays we've got my 8-year-old's cheer games. She's a cheerleader, and we have my other son's football games, and sometimes their games and times overlap, so it can be really challenging. And y'all, my kids love to go to the skating rink, but my 8-year-old specifically has sensory issues, and sometimes the skates are just very uncomfortable for her. So we decided that it would be a great idea to get the kids some skates of their own that are comfortable, adjustable, and they light up and they're really fun. They're their own, and we don't have to worry about renting those nasty, stinky skates at the skating rink that are so old. Netork has roller skates, inline skates, ice skates, scooters, skateboards, and accessories. So we also got their protective gear, their helmets to go along with their skate gear. When we go to the skating rink, they don't wear the protective gear, but if they want to ride their skates outside on the concrete, then they have to wear their pads so they don't get scraped up. But they also have adult skates. My teenager is in an adult size, and these skates are so pretty. We love the color. The kids' skates light up and is adjustable from sizes 1 to 4 in kids. They have other sizes. This is just the specific size that we chose, and both my 6-year-old and 8-year-old are in a size 1 or 2 shoe. So with these going up to a size 4 being adjustable, they can wear them for a long time. But if y'all ever go to the skating rink or the skate park and you are needing some skates for your kids or yourself, definitely check out Netork. I will have them linked down below in the description box. Arabella's blue and yellow skates are called Candy Ice Sparkle. They are so cute and fun for girls. And then Adeline's are the light blue color. And then my son Nolan's is green. And they are so fun with the little stars on the side, but I love all the details and the colors of these skates, and they are very sturdy and feel very durable. And it's definitely a good feeling to walk into the skating rink when you already have your own skates. So let's go ahead and get back to the video and finish cleaning. We're going to go ahead and wipe this table down from where we had our brunch. The kids basically had a brunch today, which is breakfast and lunch combined because we did sleep in. So by the time we got up and ate breakfast, it was closer to lunchtime. So we've just been snacking all day. The kids have had apples and peanut butter. They've had bananas. They've had chips and pretzels, so on and so forth. And here in just a little bit, I'm going to be piecing together a salad. We're going to boil some eggs and just have a little salad before dinner. And tonight my husband was cooking hot dogs outside on the grill, and then we are going to go out and roast some marshmallows later on. So basically today, the way that I'm dressed is the way that I would be dressed if I'm just having a house cleaning day. So ignore the way that I look with my messy bun and just the clothes I'm wearing. I just was in the mood to get it done, and I decided to pick my camera up today and give y'all some cleaning motivation. So I love this water purifier simply because our refrigerator dispenser doesn't work. So basically, if our water dispenser and ice dispenser worked on our refrigerator, then we would just use that. The refrigerator actually does work. It's just not hooked up to a water line. There's no water line behind the fridge that works. It's like really rusted out, so we can't use it on the refrigerator. So in place of the refrigerator, ice and water, we have the countertop dispenser, and we use it to refill the kids' water bottles for school every day. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure that was rinsed out, clean, and filled up for school in the morning.
Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about the drunk nights, bragging in the glory. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Oh, I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. Don't you get it? You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Don't you get it? Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories about your rich friends traveling Mercedes. You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself and the way of how you dwell. I get it. Don't you get it? No.
If you've never tried the laundry basket hack where you bring it into the room that you're cleaning in and just put everything in it, then girl, you're missing out. Bring that laundry basket into the rooms that have just explosion of toys or explosion of socks or whatever it is, and just fill the laundry basket up in your living room, your kitchen, your main space. Take it back to the back of the house, and then you can put things away later. I just filled it up with mostly toys and the kids' socks, and I took it back to the boys' room and put it in the floor, and I had them go through it and put everything away where it goes. So my kids were cleaning off camera as well. They are required to help me around the house. We have daily chores. So we're going to go ahead and clean out the refrigerator. I like to do this once a week, and I usually try to do it on a Thursday or on a Sunday. So if I do it on a Thursday, my husband can take the trash on Friday. And if I do it on a Sunday, then my husband can take the trash on a Monday. I never try to do this on a Friday or a Saturday because then we're going to have old food sitting in our trash can all weekend. So I'm going to go ahead and get this done so that our refrigerator can be cleaned out for the week ahead.
We don't need no water under the bridge. We're the good part, the happy ending. Unexpected plot twist, we always say. We're the good part, we never fake it. Even if it hurts, we always say it. I like it just like that. Kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that. We're the good part, we never fake it. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that. Like it just like that, kinda like it like that. Kinda like it like that.
Let me know in the comments if you put boiled egg in your salad. It is so delicious. It's my favorite way to eat salad, is putting that little pop of protein and having that boiled egg with salt and pepper. It's so yummy. And Catalina is my favorite salad dressing. Let me know what your favorite salad dressing is. It's either ranch or Catalina, but usually I choose Catalina. In restaurants, I will get ranch, but at home, I always choose the Catalina. So let's go ahead and steam mop these floors. This is the Feppo steam mop, and I have been loving it. So I'm going to go ahead and run it over my floor. All I'm going to do is just put some water in the reservoir and turn it on, and it steams the floor and gets up all of those nasty spots on the floor. I've got some really nasty spots right in front of my fridge from where my kids have dripped juice here. So let's go ahead and get this floor squeaky clean. I had shared a Shark vac mop that I really did like for small spaces like the bathroom, but as far as using it in the kitchen, it just didn't work out for me, and I did not like how I had to keep repurchasing the pads. So I love that this one has a reusable pad, and I can just take it off and toss it right into the washer, and it actually comes with 2 pads, so you always have one on hand.
You came into my life, and with that bedhead, you give me falling twice. Yeah, you're an angel, and always on my mind. I wanna love you like I do on my own.
For dinner tonight, I'm gonna go ahead and prep a slushie. I've been loving this slushie maker. I've shared it a few times before, but I really love it. You can literally pour any kind of juice in it. So we're gonna pour in this Tropicana fruit juice, and it takes about 15 to 20 minutes to slush up. And I usually put it on level 2 or 3, or I feel like it's just too thick. So we're gonna be having some fruit slushies with our dinner and some salad beforehand. So we're gonna go ahead and get our salad ready while my husband is outside on the grill.
Tell you see it in my eyes. I wanna travel, let's drive into the sunrise.
And girl, if you missed me talking about my floor, then you've just missed too much. You need to go catch up on my videos and hear what I have to say about these floors. We have had to nail and tape them down. If you are interested to know why, well, there's just some moisture issues in the home, but I will link that video if y'all missed it where I discussed it and talked more into it. I will link that in the description box below. My hallway is looking ridiculous with all this laundry. This was a clean pile of laundry that was dumped here because I needed the laundry basket. There were 2 full laundry baskets full of dirty laundry. So let's go ahead and get this laundry tackled. I'm going to move the girls' laundry into their room so they can fold and put away their laundry. I'm going to go into the boys' room, and usually I will have my 6-year-old do his own, but their room was destroyed where I told them to put those toys away. They were just in here playing. So another mess has been made. So there's not really anywhere on the floor for him to sit down and get his laundry done. So I thought it'd be easier if I just went ahead and did it this time. So sometimes I do just do both of the boys' laundry, but the older they get, the more responsibility they will have. So I'm going to go ahead and pair Nolan's shorts with his shirts for school this week and go ahead and get all of that prepped and ready in his closet for the week.
I just want to hold you. I just want to look into your eyes and tell you that I want you. You know you make me feel so alive. Can't stop thinking about you day and night. Love it when you kiss me, love it when we touch. Every time I'm down here, you make me smile. You're the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. You are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are, you are. You are the solution. You are the solution. Everything I needed. I never thought I'd meet someone like you. You know you are the reason.
Wanted to go ahead and show the living room and the hallway all cleaned up, and I wish I could give y'all an all cleaned up kitchen, but unfortunately my kitchen stays messy. It is the heart of the home. It is where we eat meals, and it is where the constant messes happen. So even though I've already cleaned the kitchen, there's more messes that have been made. So it is later now. It is after 7 p.m. and usually my kids go to bed at 8 p.m. But we decided on this night that we were going to do a fire and have marshmallows. And when we do that, the kids get to stay up a little bit past their bedtime. Not too crazy, not too late, just a little bit. They did get in the bed by 9 o'clock or 9:15 this night, when usually they are in the bed at 8 p.m. So we're going to go ahead and spend some family time in our backyard having a fire, and the kids were jumping on the trampoline and just playing, and it was a lot of fun. Then we're going to head back in the house, and I'm going to get the kitchen cleaned up, because who likes to wake up the next morning with a sink full of dishes? Not me. It happens more often than I would like, but I try to prevent it as best as I can.
You are, 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 you are the solution. You are the solution. You are, 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 you are the solution. You are the solution. I wanna hold your head, you're everything that I desire. Every time we touch, we can set the world on fire.
And to end this Sunday reset, we are going to be doing a hair wash night. I actually did an everything shower, and it was amazing. I've usually been trying to take my showers earlier in the day, but that doesn't always happen. So tonight we are going to wash my hair, and I've been using the L'Oreal Ever Pure Blonde shampoo and blonde conditioner, and it lathers up so good. It's really thick and creamy, and it smells so good. I feel like I just left the salon when I washed my hair with it. And so after my shower, I'm going to spray in my It's a 10, and then I'm going to go ahead and use my blowout blow dryer brush. And sometimes I'll section my hair off, sometimes I don't. It honestly dries my hair the same either way. So let's go ahead and get my hair dried. I don't really like to just blow dry my hair. I feel like it makes it very frizzy, and I immediately have to go straighten it or curl it. But with this blow dry brush, I only have to blow dry my hair with it, and it gives me the perfect blowout, and it also looks good for the rest of the night and the next day, or until I wash it again. But if you are interested in this blowout brush, I will link it for y'all. It's definitely one of my favorites. But that's bringing us to the end of today's video. I really hope that you are leaving today feeling motivated and ready to tackle your own to-do list. Thank y'all so much for watching. I appreciate y'all coming back every week and watching my videos. And if you're not subscribed, girl, I would love to have you. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you'll be notified every time I post a new video. And I'll see y'all in my next one.